Hi, I'm Jeff Kurtz, and we're here at Spring Meadow Nursery. I'm an Assistant Propagation Manager, and I'm going to talk about our LED lights. Well, since we can't go to the nightclub, I thought I'd bring the nightclub to you. All right, well, these lights are pink because plants benefit from, if you look at the light spectrum, plants benefit from red and blue light. So the pink that you're seeing here is a byproduct of the red part of the spectrum. Now with LEDs, they're very customizable. So if your goal is to get more blue light, then they'd look more whitish or blue in color. Or if you're doing more red, they'll look pink. And like far red light is at the far end of the spectrum for our eyes. So if you're going to do a lot of that, you would need special goggles. We kind of dialed back on it so you could work in the greenhouse without those goggles. But even so, the plants do look a little distorted. They're fine. When the lights are off, they look normal. So the pros of LED lights are they are a lot more energy efficient. Typically, it's around 40%. Heat is not a byproduct of these lights. The parts last a lot longer because you're not using as much energy. It's not as hard on the parts. With LEDs, there are a lot of grants or rebates that you can get. So it takes quite a bit of work to get a grant for one of these rebates, but it is possible. The cons of LED lights are they're pretty expensive up front, but you do end up recouping that within like 2.5 years. Another con of LEDs is the hue can affect the human eye, so you may have discrepancies when you're looking at the plants. We haven't noticed a big change in how quick plants root with LEDs versus high pressure sodium, but you have to remember that we're working with really slow crops. Like these thujas here aren't going to be ready for sale until 2022. Whereas if you're in an annual place and you're able to shave a day off with LED lights, that's a big benefit. But for us, shaving a day off wouldn't really affect our operations. So yeah, we haven't noticed a big difference, but that's not to say there isn't one. If you're looking for more info on LED lights, you can talk to Eric Runkle with the Michigan State University or Paul Fisher with the University of Florida.